Welcome to the pigsty. So we're doing, what am I doing? We're gonna do dart gluing. So what we're gonna do, basically do here is you need some shoe glue, okay? And what you want to do with the shoe glue is basically, it's just a rubber cement, is wipe some on the darts. So what you're basically going to do is just grab some of your shoe glue on the end of a cotton tip. You just want a decent dribble of it, for example, and all you're going to do is wipe around the edge of the dart so there's a coating on there, and then make sure you get a good coating on the inside of the tube as well. Okay, when that's done, what you need to do is find somewhere to stand these darts up. So I have on my desk here, as you can see, some tilted boxes, and that just lets me place the darts in there like so. So just to quickly do 10 of these. As quickly as possible. Again, just a good dollop, good smear on top, good smear in the guts. Now, the drying time for this shoe glue on foam is about 3 days. Okay, so what you do is you got one night where you've got nothing to do but watch Netflix. This is a good way to kill Netflix time, is just by basically preparing your darts to put the heads on them. It is a bit of a tedious process, I will be honest, but one that is well worth it. And the reason why I say that, and I know other people that have seen, played Nerf with me I should say, know that my darts are incredibly resilient. I can smack them into just about anything and they last a while. Okay, so they'll dry, okay? When it comes to actually gluing the dart head on, what you need to do is basically check. Now you'll know the glue is dry enough when the darts don't glue themselves together, okay? That's when you can actually do the gluing, okay? You'll notice none of these darts are getting picked up by another dart, and that's because the glue's gone past its tacky period. You don't want any tack on it at all. Alright, so they basically need to be pretty dry. Alright, now when you're doing your dart itself, okay, regardless of what head you want to do, now I'm just going to do some worker ones here. What you end up needing to make sure is that you've got as much garbage off here as possible. So that dart's got to be as clean as possible. Alright, you want it to look more like that, I should say, more like that. Yeah, but anyway, you want it as clean as possible. Then what you want is your zapper gap. Now I am trying a different version to what I normally use, which is the green stuff. That sets a little bit quicker. I thought I'd give the slow cure a dry. This takes about 40 seconds to set, I believe, all together, but in about 6 or 7 seconds, I think. It sets or something, but again, it's a slow cure, high strength, but also flexible rubber super glue. So yeah, now what happens here is you want one really good drop. There it is, like so. All right, and then what you want to do is with that drop, you kind of want to smear it around the edge, like so, and then twist the dart head in, like so. Alright, once that bit's done, give it a bit of a blow, so it blows out the excess glue, and just give it a very quick wipe with your fingers. Now, this super glue, this is something I will show you, don't be afraid of it. It will come off your fingers very easy, okay? but you do need to wipe off the excess, and you can't do it with a rubber glove. It will glue your hand to the dart if you've got a glove on. You just have to use skin, okay? This glue, just so you know, if I touch something, and I'll just get some in there so you can see I'll get a nice drop out there, okay? This glue loves fabric and it heats up. If I was to touch that now, my finger would literally be instantly glued to it. But because of what it is, if you touch super glue and you keep the surface moving, okay, that super glue is dry, my fingers won't glue, okay? You just don't be afraid of getting some on your hands, okay? But that's basically a dart. So there's one dart. And again, I will just quickly do 10. Alright. Okay, so again, just one healthy drop. Alright. Make sure your dart's round, and if it's not quite round, just give it a little squeeze into shape. Okay. That drop, again, run it around the edge of the dart first, then twist your head on. Set it to where you want it. Right, like so. Give it a blow. Wipe off any excess glue that pops out. There's your dart. That's in there, good and proper. Okay, bang. Right. Not rocket science. Pretty simple, but it is, again, make sure you get off any excess garbage, because that will affect the way the dart flies. Okay, you will find that it won't fly straight if you've got an unbalanced dart. So again, one good drop, oops, in the right pile. Okay, make sure your hole in the middle's round. Right, if not, just give it a little bit of a squeeze or a round off into shape. This one's a little bit wacky on the edges, but we're going to use it anyway. Round the outside, and then twist it onto where you want it. There's your dart. Blow off the excess into your hand, so you don't get it everywhere. Wipe it off with your fingers. There's your dart. Bang. Eat, rinse, repeat. There we go. As you can see, I haven't glued myself to anything. Slow cure does make it a little bit easier, I'll be honest, from what I can tell. I don't know how much better it is in terms of strength yet, but I will know when I test all these darts that I've been doing. Anyway, hope that helps, James, and anyone else that may watch it.